Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Friday. Don't mind my thousands of shirts behind me and my thousands of cups. Okay, don't mind all that. I am here to give y'all the nitty gritty, but I want y'all to let me know if y'all working on anything. Let me know how y'all work week was. Let me know all of the things, okay? And then we're gonna get into the video because it's really got some good meat and potatoes in this, okay? So the first things I am going to do is take the time to Miss Carol, you still recouping from that cold. Hey, Up Designs. Hey, girl. Hey. Um, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start from the top. So building a business to launching a brand or apparel or whatever you want to do. So we're going to start from the top. So, hey, Michelle, welcome in, everybody. So go ahead and grab you some tea, some coffee, some whatever it is that you drink. Grab some of that. Grab you a notebook because you are going to need it. Hey, Alan, welcome in. That's one of my students, y'all. But so grab you, some notebooks, grab you something to drink, and I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself for those that may be new here. I'm T with DIY with T. Welcome to my channel. If you happen to have stumbled across me or you just recently subscribed, please make sure that you check out all the other content on the channel. If you have not subscribed, but you've been in the bushes and watching me for a while, please consider smashing that subscribe button, okay? Share out the video, like it, leave me a comment, all of the things. For my returning subscribers, welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Welcome back. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into it, okay? So when building a business, y'all, the first thing that you need to do is hang on one second. Let me check on these, put these puppies away real quick just to make sure so I don't have to worry about them so we won't be interrupted. Okay. All right, so they are doing just fine. Hey, Miss Soyini, welcome in, friend. Maybe try to bling later. I have a blessed template I have previously cut and have not stoned. Probably pink AB from Axieland. Ooh, I love it. Hey, Miss Robin, welcome in. Hey, Miss C, welcome in. Okay, y'all. So we are just getting started. So the first thing you have to do when starting a business is you want to think of your business name, okay? Once you get your business name, thank you, Miss C. Please remember to like that video, subscribe if you have not done so. So you want to, again, think of your business name. Then you want to get all of your paperwork in order. So a lot of people think you have to go out here and pay like what is some of the things like LegalZoom and stuff like that. You don't have to pay LegalZoom or none of them. This is stuff that you can really do on your own. Your EIN number, you can go to the IRS.gov website. In fact, let me go ahead and show y'all how to do that so that it will make sense for everybody, okay? Because I want to make sure that y'all get what y'all need from this video, okay? All right, so you're going to go to irs.gov, right? This is the, excuse me, this is the IRS website right here, okay? Tells you how to file your taxes, all that other good stuff. But this right here is where you want to be, right here. Apply for an employer ID number, which stands for EIN. You would click there. Notice you can only do it Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., okay? And you hit the apply online button, and you will answer, all of these questions. So click on begin application, and I'll quickly run through each one of these with you. A sole proprietor means you are just, an individual. You're in business for yourself, and you may or may not have household employers. Okay. Partnerships is you and somebody else, or you and how many other people. Okay. Corporations, now in the corporation, you have an S corp and you have a C corp. Okay. S corp is personal corporations. You're dealing with real estate and things like that. The C corp is a little different. Okay. Limited liability corporation is what I have. I'm structured and I'm allowed by my state, and it's formed by filing the articles of organization with my state. Okay. And then you can have an estate EIN, which is a legal entity that, somebody may have passed on, they left you an estate, or they didn't have an estate, and you are trying to, get this number so that you can help take over that estate and distribute as needed. Now, trust is, conservatorships, custodianships. So this is dealing more with like children. Okay. And then you have down here, you would, view additional documents for tax and government organizations. Okay. I'm going to click that one just for the sake, just so we can click through it and see what it looks like. Okay. So that's for other organizations. This would be tax organizations such as farmers, uh, farmers, churches, plan administrators, political campaigns, things of that nature, sports teams, so forth. Most people choose either sole prop or limited LLC. Okay. Those are the two common ones dealing with business. So that is the IRS website. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing there, and I'm going to come back to you guys. So that is that. So once you think of your business name, you get your EIN number, then you have to go down to your state. Most states now do it online, and you are going to file, to form with your state to form your business. You're going to need your articles of organization. Y'all, it's templates out there. You can create it on Rocket Lawyer. Don't pay anybody $300 or $400 to form your business, okay? I used to form businesses. I still do a little bit with it, but my prices are definitely not as high as LegalZoom and some of the other ones that are out there, okay? So once you get all that, then once you get formed with your state, then you're going to go down and you are going to get your business license, okay? In some states, it just depends what state you in. Some states require the reverse, that you have to get your tax certificate, which is you go to your state's website where you apply for what is called a resale permit, which is only a tax account. Okay, it's only a tax account. Dealing with apparel, and what I mean by apparel is like all these shirts and things like that behind me, whatever goods that you are selling. Some places such as Bella Canvas and other places like that require that you have a wholesale license before you can get um the wholesale pricing for them. Okay. So then once you do all of that, and a lot of people will tell you that you don't need all of that, but I beg to differ. Okay. Here's why you need all of that. Because if you ever have to get a government loan, you're going to need all of those documents. For instance, back when COVID hit, if you didn't have all of those documents, guess what? You might have had a business, but we're gonna call a spade a spade a spade. It wasn't a legally formed business, so therefore you didn't qualify for the money. Okay. So with those documents, you want to make sure that you have those documents. You also want to have some type of documentation, because what if somebody try to sue you and you out here and you don't have the proper documentation? So get your documentation no matter what nobody tell you. Okay. Save yourself the headache in the end. So then after all that, your business is formed, right? So then you want to start getting you a website, or however you plan to sell, brick and mortar, whatever it is. Okay. So that's how you form your business. That's how you start your business. That's part one. Okay. So now we're going to talk about branding a clothing line or launching a clothing line. So I'm a boutique, so I sell more than just clothes and shoes and all of the things, right? I also sell handmade crafts. So when launching an apparel business, I for one know that every single document that I just told you that you were going to need, you are going to need that, especially if you are trying to get the net 30 or the net 60-day terms, right? And what I mean by net 30 or net 60 is some places will allow you to get apparel or get cups or whatever it is that you are selling and pay them back. They'll give you a certain amount, and then they want you to pay them back in 30 days, or they want you to pay them back in 60 days. Okay, so that's one way to start it. Or you can go to different places. Let me show you guys. Bear with me 1 second. Oops, wrong button. Share screen. Now, I also want to let you guys know that you don't want to get these terms if if you're not going to pay it back, because then you are messing up not only your personal credit, you are messing up your business credit. Okay, so you need business credit to to also help you along your journey. So as you see right here, this is fair.com. Okay, so you go to Fair, and they have wholesale 30 and they have 60 days. Now again, you could come here and I don't know, for whatever reason, you selling body scrubs. Okay, you pick your colors, all of the good things, and then you pick your size, right? Of course, you have to create your account. I'm not gonna log into mine, but they show you what the master resale price of each one of these is. $10. So this is what you should resell each one of these jars for, bare minimum, right? So let's just say you create your account, you come over here to Fair, you create your account, you pick out, whatever it is that you might want. Say you want clothes, okay? They have all of the different clothes. They're going to tell you what you should sell each piece back for, okay? They're going to give you all of that information, but you have to do your research, okay? So if you are in Alabama, somebody else might be selling the same set. Even though the master resale price is $39.90, you want to check within your area. You want to check online. You want to see what, surrounding stores that carry this specific product or this specific product in your area. You want to see what they are selling it for, right? Because you don't want to overprice yourself, but you don't want to underprice yourself, and you definitely don't want to be so low. Excuse me, y'all. I am choking from making that blanket last night. I swear some of that stuff is still in my throat. But anywho, so you don't want to undercut yourself. You don't want to overprice yourself. You want to be right in that medium, and you definitely don't want to be so low that you are knocking other businesses out of business, because they'll rally together and get you blackballed and things of that nature, and that's a whole nother video. Okay, so that is one way to get clothing if you don't have the money to Fair. It is, let me get it for you, Miss C. Hang on 1 second, let me type it in and I'll get it right back for you. Oh wait, just passed it. Fair net 30. And let me copy the website. Jesus. All right. So it's fair.com. All right. So it's www.fare.com. All right. So that is the website to Fair. Okay. So there's that. So now we've got all our affairs in order, right? So we are now building our brand. We're building our website. We reached out to Fair. We reached out to some of the other ones. And again, you just have to do your research, okay? Because at the end of the day, only you know what you can afford to buy all of those good things, okay? So make sure you do your research. And now after we have reached out, we got our merchandise now, okay? So speaking about merchandise, all right, I will say with Fair, you do have to get what's known as a pack, okay? What's known as a pack. So in the pack, it may be a large, it may be an extra large, a small, a medium, all the way up to a 2X. So you're not just going to be able to get one of these, okay? So how many ever is sold in a pack, if it's 12 of them, 12 is what you have to get, okay? Now, I'm not going to open this one because I have one in a different color over here that I'm going to show you guys. All right. Okay. So this is if I can, it's real long, y'all, and y'all know I ain't that tall, okay? So this is a jumpsuit that hangs off the shoulder, okay? You know, I'm kind of discombobulated, but it hangs off the shoulder, okay? So I have this in this, I think they call this marigold. I have it in like a sage color, black and white, I believe. Thank you, Missy. Okay. So these came from Fair. Now what I did is I didn't do the net 30 or the net 60. I just paid for it up front. Okay. I ain't got no time for me to be forgetting stuff because I know I'm forgetful, and I ain't got time for nobody to be ringing my phone, sending me emails negative. Okay. So I just paid for it up front, but I want to show you guys options. Thank you, Donzel. So I wanted to show you guys options. Now, here is what you want to look for in any brand that you go out, and whether it's Fair or I cannot think. Let's see. See if I can find it right quick. So Abound is okay. Abound, Supplied, Fair, Bulletin, Myrta, Apparel Candy, and Creotane. And I will put these in the chat in momentarily. I just don't want to get off track and forget anything. But I do have these on my phone, so I will. Y'all can't see that, but I'll show you guys. Okay. Yeah, so there they go. I have a list of them and I'll show you guys. Thank you, Soyini. So any of those companies that I just named, you want to make sure, hey Juana, how are you? You want to make sure that one, they're a reputable company, and two, that their clothes come with a tearaway tag. Okay. I do know Fair. All of theirs come with a tearaway or a tag that you can cut away, okay? You have to read the fine print because they have some that you can rebrand and they have some that you cannot, okay? Some you can and some you cannot. If it has a tearaway tag in it or a cutaway tag, then you can rebrand this, okay? So, unfortunately, I don't have those pajamas that I posted to show you guys because that was in order and I had to send it out. So those had tearaway tags in it, right? So I branded it with my logo. So you use stuff like that, and I'm gonna show y'all some more apparel. And I mean, this is like really, really good quality stuff. This one I got it. Oops, what? Oh, it fell over here. Okay. So this is like it's not sweater type material because you can wear this all the way up to like the spring. So these are the pants, okay? These are the pants. And then you got your cutaway tag in these, okay? You got your cutaway tag, all right? So you can brand those, right? Here is the shirt. As soon as I get it back on the right side. And I have these in different colors as well. So this is the shirt. And it has what? Your cutaway tag. Okay? It has your cutaway tag. All right? So that's another one. And like I said, I have these. I mean, it's really, really good quality. Thank you, Donzel. Now, I'm going to grab a few sets of the other things that I have like right here that I can reach and show you guys like maybe a full pack of something. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so this. Oh, that's the all-in jumpsuit. And then this right here. And then this jacket. All right. So this is a jacket, and everything I'm showing y'all came from Fair. So I have these in this color, black and white. Okay, this color, black and white. And again, it has your what? Cutaway tag. Okay, thank you, Missy. So you can rebrand this. All right. So I'm gonna put this back on the rack because I don't want it to get messed up. Now, most of y'all, does this right here look familiar? I had on a white one when I went to Vegas, okay? Yep, you can. I went to Vegas. When I went to Vegas, I had on a white one of these, okay? So these I have in white and gray and a green color, sage again, and black, okay? And again, they have your cutaway tag. So you can do what? Brand it. Okay. This is I think this is an all-in-one. Let's see. I'm going to open this one because I can easily seal it back. And the other thing is, guys, no, I got this from Capella. I didn't get this from Fair. I got this from Capella. So Capella is another one, guys, okay? If y'all don't know about Capella, y'all need to go over there and check out Capella, okay? So this is like another bodysuit, but this forms to your body, and it has the zipper in the back. So I have these in a couple of different colors as well. And again, these came from Capella. Now, Capella is the same way. It's wholesale, but you have to pay them all up front. They don't do the net 30, net 60, or any of that good stuff, but great quality items, okay? They have jeans and stuff over there. Now, these are some of the pajamas. Thank you, Donzel. These are some of the pajamas that I got from Fair. These did come from Fair, okay? I'm going to try not to mess up this packaging, but in the event that I do, we'll repackage it. So, it doesn't have any labels in it at all, okay? No labels in it at all. These are the shorts. These are the pajama shorts, okay? And then this is the pajama shirt. Let me sleep. Really, really cute PJs. And again, it has what? No tag. So they left it for you to rebrand this stuff and resell. Okay. That's what Fair, Capella, and all these other brands that I deal with, that's what they are for. So when I first started, and I'll put this back in a few. Thank you. And I have a couple of other ones, over there. Let's see if I can show y'all a couple of more. I have a lot over here to be exact. The racks over here are like just totally full. So this is another pajama set. I'm not going to take this one out the bag, but it's another pajama set. And I have some different clothes over there, okay? Thank you, Miss Robin. And so that's how you get started with your brand, okay? So I'm not telling you to go out here and order 15,000 pieces of clothing, okay? Or 15,000 pair of shoes, whatever it is you want to sell. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to start small. Go to somewhere like Capella where you gotta, just buy a pack. Okay. So that pack generally comes with 6 sets of whatever it is, right? Start off small. Get all your affairs in order. Oh, Miss T talking to Soyini. Okay. So get all your business affairs in order. Get all of that stuff lined up. Once you get it lined up, then you go build your website. Then you go, start very, very small because you don't want to put a lot of money into something that one, you may not stick with. Two, what if you don't know your target audience? Okay. What if you don't know your target audience? When you're picking out clothes, I'm not picking out clothes that I think T would wear. I'm not picking out clothes that I think T would wear. Why? Because I'm not my customer. You have to actually do market research and pick who you want your target audience to be. And that's the same thing that goes like for here on YouTube or any other social media platform. You got to know who you are targeting before you know what to buy. Does that make sense? And if y'all want a video on, well, when it deals with stuff like this, we got to go live in case y'all have questions. But if y'all want a video on how to purchase, how or what should you be looking at when you are purchasing, let me know in the comments. Oh, it's been a rough week for you too, Sayina. Yeah, it's been a rough one for me too. Um, so if y'all want a video on that, leave it in the comment section. Let me know so that I can plan another day to go live so I can actually show y'all the back end, show y'all how to build a website, all of the things, okay? So that is how you basically get started to launch your clothing brand. You may go to several different companies and fill out the application and they may give you several no's. Y'all, I didn't just launch this brand overnight. This has been something that I have been working with for years. I got so many no's before I got one yes. And by the time, thank you, I actually made this and I think I got the file from Creative Fabrica. Nope, I'm lying. I got it from Etsy. Okay. And so yeah, and we can get into, step by step. A lot of people, they'll tell you they'll help you, but they're not really going to help you. And that's just the nature of the beast. But if you really, really, oh, thank you, Missy. But if y'all really, really want that help, or even if I do a video and you still don't get it, I have done several one-on-one sessions. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, let me know. I'll send you a link and we will get to the meat and potatoes of what it is that you really need the help with. Okay. But that's how you brand a business. Then you would just, start cutting those tags out, right? And making your labels. I've showed you guys how to make neck labels. I've told you guys how to start your business. I've given you a start of where to go to get your clothing from. Okay. 2024 is the year of elevation. You got to want it. Okay. I can give you all the information, but you still have to do, oh, thank you, Miss C. But you still have to do the research because if you don't do the research, it doesn't really help you. Okay. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You gotta want this for yourself. And if you want it for yourself, I'm right here. Hand in hand, we will walk this thing out. Okay. We will walk this thing out. Okay. You need the info? Okay. So when you say info, let me know. Are you saying info as in you need a one-on-one up designs? Let me know what it is that you need so I'll know how to assist you. um that's what I'm here for. So anybody have any questions that they want to they need to ask, or they want to ask that maybe they don't quite understand? Let me know all of the things, okay? Let me know all of the things. And I will say on Fair is not just clothes. Fair sells cups, they sell pots, they sell rhinestones, you name it, they got it. Oh, Miss Soyini, you ready? Yep. And like if you are in my Patreon group, or I'm getting ready to do a YouTube membership as well. I'm getting ready to shift a lot of things to like 1 or 2 avenues so that it's easier. Okay. Yep. So if you need that one-on-one, you know, I got several videos lined up that is coming. So a sole proprietorship, and how does that differ from an LLC? Miss C, that's a good question. So a LLC is a limited liability corporation or company, excuse me, not corporation, it's a company. That's what I have, okay? So that is actually a bigger business, if you will, okay? A sole prop is just you. Now, although it's just me and my business, if I wanted to add people to an LLC, I can. And then there's different tax brackets between a sole proprietorship and an LLC. Okay, so those are the differences between there. So really, from a government standpoint, tax bracket. That's the easiest way to put that. So Yini, so when I decided what I wanted to sell, I looked at what the website had to offer. I did market research for my area. Okay, I happen to live in Atlanta, so this area is open to a much bigger market, different people, right? So I'm targeting people that like loungewear, because if you notice, most of the clothes I have is cool, casual, and then I have loungewear. Okay, so they can dress it up and they can dress it down. So that was the audience that I was targeting. So you really just have to kind of do that research to know, you know, how to buy. So once I figured out who I was targeting and my audience, then I got it going. I started picking out. Donzel says, how long have I been doing business? Well, Donzel, that depends on which business you're talking about. I started back in a hair salon back in 2016 in Columbia, South Carolina. That is where I'm from. Hey, Miss Valerie, welcome in. Yep, LLC and small engine repair. Yes, you definitely would need an LLC for that. So back in 2016, I started my first salon in Columbia, South Carolina. Then things turned, so I moved to Atlanta. I opened up a second shop over here on Duluth Highway in Lawrenceville. Okay, so then we have a car lot that has been in business for 7 years. Okay, most of them Soyini are, and some of them I do, you know, in person at pop-up shops, and I'll circle back around to you that question in just a second. And so Donzel, we have a car lot that has been in business for about 7-8 years now. And then the crafting business, I started doing COVID. Okay, this clothing line is about maybe about 6 months old, but I'm just bringing it to YouTube and other platforms. It had to do undergo a lot of testing. Okay, you got that right, Miss Carol. That's part of an LLC. You are right. Hey Nicole, welcome in, friend. So Miss Soyini, so yes, so most of them are online, and then I do pop-up shops and different events like that. Okay, and yes, Miss Carol, we are sorry for your loss. Okay, so that is basically, you know, in a nutshell. Now let's rewind for a second. Kids clothes, kids clothes, kids clothes, kids clothes, kids clothes. That is a totally different beast. Okay, There is so many things that you have to have that has to be in a label for kids clothes that it is ridiculous. Kids clothes have to go through testing, all sorts of stuff. So I have not really touched kids clothes because whew, I'm gonna get there, but I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready yet. Thank you, Donzel. Yes. So my husband runs the car lot. I pitch in when I'm, when I'm needed, but every now and again I'll go out there and I'll sell a car too, but that ain't my thing. I let him stick with that and I do everything else. I do everything else. And then I do work a full-time job for the school system. So I do have a lot going on, but I love my YouTube and I love my YouTube family, my subscribers. This is where I want to be. So I am leaning toward it's just a matter of time of when I'm walking away from the 9 to 5. It's just a matter of time. I'm gonna still work a 9 to 5, but my 9 to 5 that I am going to now work would include me where I'll be working from home. So I have more time. Oh, Miss C, and I love y'all too. Oh, Miss Carol, I'm so sorry. Doesn't matter how long ago it is, it does get tough because I don't have mine either. So I definitely can relate that. And he too passed away from cancer. So um and they don't even know the origin because it was so bad. So I can relate to you there. But yeah, so that is what I'm up against. It's just a matter of when I'm gonna walk away from my 9 to 5. I love my students to death, as well. But it's all about elevation. It's about what works for you, because in that 9 to 5, that corporate America, when it starts going downhill, they ain't thinking about little old you. So you got to think about you and what's best for you. Okay. And if we have any more branding questions, things of that nature, if we need to do like a whole video, live start to finish, taking a piece of these clothing garments and branding them, packaging them, all the things. Thank you. So, oh, Miss C, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so if we need to do all of the things just so we can get the picture. And I mean, as y'all can see, I have lots of blanks back here. Lots of blanks. I even have blanks, as far as tumblers, and they go all the way to the floor. Okay. It's a box beyond this box. And I got, closets with blanks and stuff in it. These are my, my shipping bags up here. Some of y'all have gotten and Juana, if you're still in here, your order got shipped. I mean, what your not order, your giveaway of the blank shirts got shipped today. We will do a giveaway back on the Valentine's box because I did not get she sure does, Valerie. um I did not get the address. So what is over here trying to get my attention on my screen? With the neck, but do need a DTF printer to do that. So, Miss C, there's several ways that you can do that. You can do it by DTF. You can also do it by where you make the labels, like you can print on them and you can sew them in. Okay. I got a video coming on sewing them in as well. So I will keep y'all up to date on that as soon as I get them. My trademarking, I am working on that, Miss Soyini. I am. I have a patent that is pending with a trademark. I do. A vlog about my business. I can, Donzel. I can try and do like a day in the life thing, some type thing like that, packing orders. I'm getting ready to put a lot of this stuff on Shopify. So you guys, get ready. 2024 is going to be, we're still going to craft, we're still going to have fun, but I want y'all to, if it's your intention of making your craft or your hobby into a business, we're going to incorporate those things as well. Okay. I used to have a licensed business with resale certificate with Arkansas, but closed it as I worked a full time as well as ran it, never got off the ground. RS downgraded me as a hobby business. Yes, they will do that too if you take too many losses years in a row. That is absolutely 100% true. Yep, it sure will. You have to produce that revenue. You have to produce that revenue. Okay. So, but business can be fun. Business can be rewarding. I would never tell y'all to quit your corporate job or your 9 to 5 because corporate comes with, your insurance benefits and things of that nature. You may have, months where you're making $100,000 in your businesses that you own, but then there's those months that you may only see $600 or you may see no dollars. So always keep that stream of income open. Never close off a stream of income. Okay. If it's making you $40, don't close that stream of income off. Okay. You want to keep as many streams of income open as you can. That's the goal because you want your bank account to grow. The bank accounts need to reach some clouds. Okay. So Shopify, Juana, it's kind of in a difficult era. I do have a video coming where I'm going to show you guys how to make Shopify not be so intimidating. So stand by, that video is coming. I'm hoping to be able to go live with you guys next week. I want to try to do it next Friday. That's my plan. Hopefully everything goes well. And I'm going to show you guys what you can do to make Shopify so much easier for you, because Shopify, it really is a beast. But once you get the hang of it, it's okay. But I have a trick that would just, you can build it in about 30 minutes with this trick, literally. So stay tuned for that video, okay? So I don't want to get in too much of Shopify other than, yes, it is, it's nerve-wracking. It really is. Okay, let's make sure I'm not missing any questions. All right. All right. So look like I have keeping yours as a hobby. Okay, I got you. I understand. So, what was I getting ready to say? Oh, just a few quick announcements, okay? I'm trying to reach 1K subscribers by 224. I'm trying, okay? I'm not too far from it. It's not hard. It is attainable. I would love to do a 500 1K subscriber double giveaway. Okay. You're welcome, Juana. I would love to be able to do that. But in the event that we have to do it in two separate events, that's okay too. But I would love to get there. So tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're in the bushes and you've been watching me, please consider smashing that subscribe button. Also, yep, February 24th. What did I say? I probably said 224, but February 24th, okay? So, that's the first announcement. If you plan on attending the St. Patrick's Day shenanigans, and it's going to be a Zoom, and we are going to I'm doing boxes with those. So there's two. Would you suggest trademarking your business before setting up websites, Facebook? So, Uni, I wish I had done it that way. I do suggest that, yes. Oh, Donzel, I will keep y'all posted on when that vlog is gonna come out. Okay, thank you, Miss Carol. Okay, thank you, Missy. I know that's right, Miss Robin. Also, if you plan on attending the St. Patrick's Day bash, okay? We're going to be on a Zoom. We're all going to craft together. Now, there's two parts to the Zoom. So the Zoom, two different prices. So you have the Zoom that includes the ticket to the Zoom and the template, okay? And then you have the Zoom that includes the kit. That kit will have a shirt, a tote bag, 220 gross of stones, which is going to be peridot AB and emerald, and you will have some other little knickknacks in there. That one is $100, okay? And if you are a member of my Patreon group, of my YouTube membership that I'm getting ready to release, or if you are on Buy Me a Coffee, you get $20 off of the $100 package, okay? $20 off the $100 package. Hey, the word, peace and light to you as well, fam. Peace and light to you as well. So I want you guys, if you're planning on attending that, because I'm going to be closing that out in the first week of March. And here is why. Some of you guys that have purchased tickets, you live really, really far. And I want to give myself enough time to make sure that your package reaches you so that you can receive your package and be able to bling with us, okay? So that is that. My Buy Me a Coffee. Give me 1 second. Let me go over here to my notes. Okay, here's my Buy Me a Coffee right here. Command C. All right, let's minimize that. Command V. All right, so there is my Buy Me a Coffee on the screen. So if you guys want to be a part of that, please go ahead and purchase your tickets, because I want everybody to join me over there to have fun. During that bash, we are also going to be giving away a cutter as well, okay? During that bash, we will be giving away another die cutting machine, okay? So it is, important if you want to be a part of it. And we only have 100 seats that can be bought, okay? 100 seats. So far, we are already at 20 tickets, I think. 20 tickets so far, okay? So, hey, come on. Hey, Lakita. Yep. So please go ahead and buy your tickets. And just know, at the time of the event, if you cannot make it in at that time of the event, it's okay. It's going to be recorded and you will have a link to it as well, okay? As long as you purchase a ticket. And then I will leave it up. Excuse me, guys. I will leave it up. It's right here on the screen. See it right here. The Buy Me a Coffee is on the screen. And Miss C, to buy your ticket, you're going to find it on the Buy Me a Coffee. Now, guys, I don't know if I can go. And I have not forgotten to share those other vendors with y'all. Just bear with me a second. Okay, so on my community tab, let me go to my YouTube page real quick, okay? Oh, let me come back here. And I'm going to show y'all how to get those links, okay? YouTube. Okay, so this is my YouTube channel, right? So if you go right here to your community tab, or to my community tab, you are going to find the link as soon as I can get to it, okay? So this is for one, and you have to check and make sure you're buying the proper event, okay? because these have two different tickets. But if you click on the Buy Me a Coffee link that I shared, you'll know which ticket that you are buying, because one has a $40 price and one has a $100 price, right? So if you want the one with the kit, it's $100. If you're a member of the Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon group, you get $20 off of the $100 package only. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm clear on that. The $100 package is only for the $100 package. Okay, so hopefully, wait, can y'all see that? Did my screen share out? Okay, it did. All right. So let me stop sharing the screen and I'm back. So that is that. It was a rhinestone portrait class out there. The ones that did purchase those tickets expressed that Sunday does not work for them. So I'm going to reschedule that for them, because it was more than one. So if you guys want to buy the rhinestone portrait ticket as well, you still have time, okay? Even though it says 2/4, I'm gonna go back and change that date. Okay. Yep, on Sunday for the rhinestone portrait class. It was going to be for Sunday, but those folks that bought those tickets, things came up and I did allow them to reschedule, okay? Because those were severe emergencies. So I'm going to reschedule for them. So if you want to buy your rhinestone portrait class ticket, you still have time to purchase that as well. Okay. So if you join Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon, you get $20 off of the $100 package. Okay. $100 package only. All right. So if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns that I have not addressed, go ahead and drop those in the chat for me. Otherwise, I'm going to end this video here. I have to go pick up another bus for me to do a field trip tomorrow. But other than that, if we need to stay and chat a while, I can do that too, because, the bus ain't going away unless I drive it. So there's that. So yeah. So Miss Oyini, Buy Me a Coffee works. It's just like YouTube. It's just a membership. So over in that membership, I will come over and I'll send you guys templates like once a month. I might do a video with you guys once a month. But like I said, I'm getting ready to move a lot of this because I'm getting ready to open up a YouTube membership. So it'll be a little easier. Maybe I say that. I got to see how YouTube works. So before I say that, let me pause. I may move everything to YouTube because I need to see how the YouTube memberships is going to work out. Okay. But so far right now, we're still on Buy Me a Coffee and we're still on Patreon. Okay. So those are what we have access to for right now. And those are what we're going to use. I will let you guys know on further notice. And Shopify will have like my coaching classes, my one-on-ones. I do have a digital marketing. Good night, Miss C. I do have a digital marketing ebook that I'm going to release over there on Shopify as well. So if you guys want to get into digital marketing where the money is, honey, that class is going to be over there too. And we're going to do a little bit of digital marketing on YouTube as well, which I have done a little bit. Okay, I'm going to look that up. Clean with me. Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm all about trying stuff. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope this video was informative for you. If you found any value in the content, please make sure you leave me a comment, smash that like button, crush that subscribe button for me, y'all. I am trying to reach 1K by 224. Ms. Robin, digital marketing, it seems hard, but I promise you, once you see the way I'm showing you guys, it's easy peasy. The only thing with digital marketing that you have to remember is you have to rebrand everything to match you, because you can't just use what you find, even though it's free and it's got PLR to it. and all of those good things, you have to do the rebranding. You have to do a little bit of research. But it can be complicated in the beginning, but I will simplify that for you guys. I promise. Okay? I promise. So if y'all hang in there with me, keep showing up, making that support for me. I appreciate that 100%. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not quite leaving. Not leaving quite yet. I'm just trying to make sure I catch everybody's questions. So I'm open right now for you're welcome, Miss Robin. I'm open right now for questions and things along that line, because I believe in making sure that people have the necessary education and tools that they need to go out here and thrive. My Patreon link, yes ma'am, give me just a second. Let's see. Y'all, come on. I'm on my Mac around here today, so it's a little different. Patreon. Bear with me just a second, guys. Patreon. That's the Buy Me a Coffee, my Patreon. Y'all, I got so many links. Bear with me. TikTok, Instagram. Hold on, friends. That's Buy Me a Coffee. Patreon. Hang on one second. I go on my phone and get Patreon for you. Good night, Miss Carol. Let me go in here and get the Patreon link. And it's so crazy. I be trying to sync my stuff, but it don't be always working. Okay, Patreon. Let's get some light up here. There we go. Patreon. Pro color. There we go. Copy. Share the link to my Mac. That's the thing I like about Mac. And Apple. Okay, so here is my Patreon group. Let me copy that. Command C. Come to StreamYard. Command V. All right. So this is the Buy Me a Coffee on the screen. Hey, Auntie Ethel, welcome in. And then there is Patreon on the screen for you, Miss Soyini. Okay. So there is that. Anybody got any more questions for me? Any more questions? Do y'all have any questions about the St. Patrick's Day shenanigans bash? Any of that? It's like a cleaning video, Donzel. Okay. Definitely gonna go try that out. Go look it up. You're welcome. So there is that, friends. So I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said, if you found any value, any content in this video, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. Leave me a comment if you have any questions that you think of. Come back to this specific video, especially if it's dealing with this video, and leave a comment. Hey Zelda, girl, we getting ready to get off of here. Catch that replay for me, friend. And make sure, if y'all want those tickets to go and purchase those, you can find them on my Buy Me a Coffee, and you can find them in my community tab. So until next time, peace. Y'all stay crafty. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.